Okay, partners. We may have done some light breaking and entering. And some serious cases of manslaughter. But let's just look at the bright side here. These guys probably stole it in the first place. They seem to have ransacked this place. Tyler! Who is this guy? That was a great cutscene. What is this? This is literally... How many times can I do this? There's so many camera angles. Why? Hey, buddy. Is this like the meet cute for Witcher and fully armored guy? There's a door, and it's hurtling towards the monsters. If you go through it, then you'll be killed by a monster. If you don't go through it, you'll have to sit in this McDonald's parking lot for the rest of your life. Every Friday, I go there and I feed the birds by ripping apart a piece of bread and giving it to them. But I think I might be in the Twilight Zone. That's the Twilight Zone theme song, as I remember it. Up this elevator, then up this elevator, all the way up. And the thing is, if I jump out now, we will be committing to this, but I'm gonna do it. Because there's not gonna be a way back from here. Go! Oh no! Well, I definitely committed to something. If you know what I'm saying. Float like a butterfly, damn it! There it is. That's the butterfly I know. Kiryu, the beautiful butterfly. Can I push the swing? Yes. Thank you, game. Rizaldi saying, can you shoot just anyone? Oh, why, yes you can, partner. You could shoot anyone, you can rob anyone. It's a really incredible game. Whoa! 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 What just happened? I don't know if that was what was intended to happen there. Put my hat back on. Let's keep going. Hey, if the world's ending, we better get these racetrack things in now. I'll say. Whoa! Alright, hold on. What's my move? What's my move? Oh, I don't have it available yet. Oh! Dodge that. We gotta get serious here. Oh, baby. Now the real gameplay comes in, baby. I am in the zone here. Auto zone.
So, what part do they have to play in all of this? I have so many questions. But for now, I'm just
You're what, Lara? What are you?
Relieved. Jonah's alive.
Relieved.
I should have known he'd come looking for me.
Just gonna take a quick precaution here. Number 1, use. Number 2, equip. Okay, now we're ready. Say, Pyramid Head sword, really good. Oh god, it's real Pyramid Head! Hey, I was using your sword, but it's not really, you know, it's not like a serious thing or anything. I was just trying to... Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Fearless from birth? The only thought that ever caused you an ounce of panic was the thought of a 9-to-5 job. After a remarkable college career, you vanished off the radar of the known world to make your fortune. According to your dossier, you've been a mercenary in Africa, a bodyguard to the Sultan of Brunei, a on-again, off-again paramour of a European princess, and the holder of 3 patents in Great Britain. Wow, this one really describes me, I feel. See? Ah! No! I ran the wrong way! I ran the wrong way! Oh no. That was not what I meant to do, partners. Oh, that was a big hit. Okay. I saw the mistake as it happened. Oh, he went through our... see, I feel like we could have done it. However, the Nexus traps you. You shall remain in this world, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Damn. All right, welcome to Demon Souls, right? There's no Ratatouille stuff to make. What the heck, Remy? What are you doing here? Come on. Give me something. This guy. Damn, everybody likes to cancel our attacks all of a sudden. Let me do my dang attacks. I worked hard at making them. He practices 100 times a day. Didn't you watch the cutscene, Crabs? What? 2 boys who live here in this shrine house? Who would live here? I thought it was gonna be a witch or something. Hey, peasant. Peasant, you know what's in your house? You know what your kids are doing? It's 12 a.m. Do you know where your children are and what kind of evil shrines they've erected? Because this thing really doesn't want to climb this mountain, especially not in the rain when it's slippery. No! Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Okay. This is bad. Oh, crap. I don't do well with these kind of missions. Don't hurt me. Don't hit me. It'll be your funeral. Closed casket, I'm guessing. Because you will have been blown up by a bomb. Oh! Damn it! Horse! No! Why'd he run in front of my gun? Damn you, horse! That's 2 horses I've murdered now. Famine, you have been put out of your misery. You will be famished no longer. Oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Took 1 hit and died by a spider. I am embarrassed. Okay, did we get all this stuff already? Yeah, and we had already read the thing. Oh geez. Okay, maybe this time I won't shoot the wall and hurt myself with the BFG. No promises. I wasted a lot of ammo there. And we got this thing back, and it does double damage. Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We're going to be playing more of The Witcher 3. And it's a pretty exciting episode because we may just finish this DLC. I'm pretty excited for that. If you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they are what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 6 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you see at any point today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see that follower goal of 9. We're currently at 1, so we're getting there, guys. Now let's jump in it. Let's start off the show. Here we go. Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick show. We're going to be playing more Witcher 3, and Geralt's out here doing some vampire stuff. Follow Damien's unit using your Witcher senses or ask Oriana. So we're trying to follow Damien's thing.
This is not the best time for chit-chat, Geralt.
Oh! I got beat up by some bats or something? Oh, crap. Okay, good.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
Oh, wow.
I cannot let them see me. Recognize the vampire in me. Apologies, Geralt, you must manage alone. I'm certain you will.
Flitter. Get him, baby. Oh look, you can see the hit counter thing on your sword. 8, 9. And once you get to 10, I think it'll level up the sword. That's really cool.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Siana.
You know the Duchess's decision. Siana awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Siana, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locks Siana up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Oh, alright, here we go.
The playroom's beyond this door.
Let's put on some vampire oil. I love that Geralt was almost like saying that to the camera, like, hey player, you're supposed to put on vampire oil. You know, I never realized we also had vampire oil because I thought that we were just supposed to use black blood in case they bit us. I didn't think that that was also a thing we could do.
Careful!
Oh! Not a moment too soon. Damn, he took him out quick.
I suggest we postpone any further discussion.
Locked. Of course. Regis. Rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Hey.
Thanks.
At your service.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Something inside? Nope. Empty. A tin knight.
A rocking horse. Rather worn. I suppose it got a lot of use.
Miniature tableware. And plush toys. Cute. Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Nice tune.
Indeed. I despise these things.
Eh. He doesn't like mirrors, huh?
Locked.
Journal.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Oh. Sienna gave me a drawing.
Sienna gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Honorrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Siana laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Siana into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Cool.
Where's that book?
It's not a fantasy game without going into inside of a painting or cursed book or something like that. Dark Souls, Elder Scrolls, all sorts of stuff.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Oh, it could be behind the picture.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Aha, because the picture was of the place. And he looked at it when he was reading about it. Let's actually check our journal, because I remember we got something that we weren't able to read at the time as well. This is the journal. This is what Geralt just read. But this is the thing we didn't get to read. This was when we were at the party, and it wouldn't let us read it because we couldn't open our inventory. Laura, oh my dearest love, oh ray of sunshine on the firmament of my life, I shall speak to you from my heart. For weeks I have been shooting stolen glances in your direction, hiding the hope I dare nurture deep within my bosom that perhaps you feel the same, even 1 iota of the affection I feel for you. I have waited long, gathering the courage to confess my feelings for you. I would certainly be waiting still had you not appeared at tonight's soiree in the company of that womanizing, carousing, dribble-scribing, pretentious pig named Alphonse de Reside. When I saw that emaciated turd falling over you, I immediately knew I had to act. I turned to the best weapon in my arsenal, the quill and the well-turned phrase, and began writing you this letter. Forgive me, it's written on a napkin, for I had nothing more appropriate on hand at the time. O marvelous of women, do not believe a word he whispers in your ear. He is as slippery as a viper and twice as venomous. Reject his advances, and let me walk hand in hand with you, feed you grapes, and with you radiate happiness to the heavens themselves. Yours forever, Fabian. Oh, here we go.
Is it? Let's see. Expecto ludum. Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
Holy crap, this is really cool.
Eye of Nehelene going wild. All land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Grig Village. Girls, welcome to the land of 1,000 fables. Set out on a journey of wonder. Enjoy yourselves. Uncle Artorius. Warning, spells remain stable until June 1252. I wonder what day it
That
is.
should be interesting.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're back at the beginning. I guess I just forgot to read that sign when we first came in. Where is the sign? Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, let's try and follow where this indicator is telling us to go. No, it's telling us to go right up this... There's no way to get over there. Can we get above this rock? Oh, maybe.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices?
He gobbled up my gingerbread! Now it's my turn to gobble him! Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now, who's this? A lost traveler? Not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
Damn. This is so good. A wicked witch.
Come now, you cannot possibly fear a few magical plants.
Oh look, she's in the bubble too. Like Glinda. Whoa.
Soup smells more vile than a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Maybe I can hit her with art? No. Maybe with Axie? No. Welcome Gaming Hour to the show. We are in the final moments of Witcher 3 Vampire DLC. We're inside the land of 1,000 fables right now. How do I get up there to her? Maybe I can shoot her with the crossbow. Nope. It looks like she's unprotected while she's doing that. Let's try and get her with Ard while she does that thing. Damn. Tight timing, though. There you go. Oh, the broom. I'm fighting the broom. It's a Fantasia. Oh, crap. Alright, lady, enough of the peanut gallery here. How about you help me? Oh, I broke the broom. Okay. Oh, I made her drop the bucket. Wow, this is a really well put together battle. Yeah.
It seems you've won.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Beans? What beans?
Try not to interrupt. Well, Jack, where are they?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over, so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoot. Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys. Never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? But normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here, so you had best be on your watch.
Since you brought it up, the knights Detloff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Peyran?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempted escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. But you must gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right. This is no time to chat. We must find Joss.
Damn, this is gorgeous. I love that they put this in here as well.
What exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
The poisoned apple, I love it.
Watch out! Pixies!
Is she fighting something?
Come on. Not the friendliest pixies I've met.
I were put here to protect the Fableспhere from intruders. Meaning you.
Oh.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
That was great. I love that he also named this unicorn Roach immediately.
No rocks here. None at all. This is grand. I'm all right. Not in any danger. That's it. Sure you. Ugly end.
Let's try and fix up our sword. We're at 45.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 Bs. I don't know anything! Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
All right, we should go.
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Oh god, this is so good.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. Who sleeps to this day, I think. Cross. Come on, you. No. I'll call mine. Anise.
Call mine Roach.
Roach? Are you serious? Ugh.
Come on. Three bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, the third just right.
Is Goldilocks dead here? Yeah. Oh.
I shall butcher you.
Sorry, bears. Oh, wow. That's a lot of health they took away.
Rat bastard! Stop prodding me and find the beans.
Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking. Come on.
Alright, let's go to Grandmama's house.
Oh look! The Emperor of Nilfgaard!
Whoa.
He's come out to show off his new robe.
Ah!
Attire reveals itself but to the wise and cunning.
Can we talk to him? We got a 4-leaf
Stunning,
clover.
are they not? My new robe's absolutely stunning. Such exquisite robes, the world's never seen. My new attire reveals itself but to the wise.
Come
and
on.
cunning.
Oh wow, there's an actual whole underground area down there.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwumbotsch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. But, what brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you don't look much like a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, Little Red Riding Hood's popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Hood now rots at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. The piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well, chop chop. Stop prodding me and find the beans. Stop prodding.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Okay then. Get out the way, Sienna. I got some magic gold. Magic food. This door is locked. This is so incredible. I love this. Like, I would play a whole DLC just of this stuff. Ah! The house fell on somebody.
Legs and ruby red slippers.
From a tale about a wizard from Ophir. You might not know it.
Wow. There's so many Easter eggs just in this one part. This is incredible.
All right, time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Alright, ladies and gents, we're gonna jump in that well, but first, it is another laundry stream. I gotta switch my stuff out of the dryer now. So I'll see you guys in just a sec. We got more Witcher 3 coming up in just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Damn, we've been doing it wrong the whole time, guys. The floating kill, look at that. He learned telekinesis right at the end of his lifetime. When outsiders die, their connection to Mosaic is severed. Whoops, well, guess I won't know what happens when outsiders die. Daddy, what happens when outsiders die? Nothing, because I didn't get to read the prompt about it. That's Agent Carter. When he settles down and has children, he will not know what happens when outsiders die. Oh. Oh, secret room. Good thing we checked. Oh! Parkour monsters! And it's not a declaration of war because they were on our territory. They're not allowed to be there. This attack was justified by our sovereign defense needs, as are any hypothetical following ones. Yeah, so the idea of doing a thing where you accept that offer means that you think that they're not going to try to invade you in 10 turns. But you know what? I do think they're going to do that.
Careful, or things are going to get as ugly as you are.
We can only assume that your intentions are hostile, and we'll build our defenses accordingly. You do that. Damn, I gotta find some ammo. Oh, I found some ammo. Aha, ask and you shall receive. Stop it! I'm trying to go about my day. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I didn't do anything. Not in the last 30 seconds. What? I'm pretty sure my gun was not supposed to be there during that cutscene. But okay, I have 3 hands. 4 hands, in fact. That's what happens in the post-apocalypse. There's mutations, okay? Don't ask questions. Well, we can always do that structure in the middle later. Remember when I said I was actually going to do that structure in the middle? Yeah, I lied. Oh my god! Destroy the tornado? How do I do that? Alan Wake? How do I destroy a tornado? Yes. Okay, now we're in business. Oh wait, I didn't even need to be in business. That's not the place we have to go. We might as well just pull it all the way then. I didn't need to be in business. This venture is a fraud. Who's this lady? There's a portrait hanging on the wall. Well, I knew that. I wanted more information, game. Donald is great. The lovable liability, I will call him. Oh, Christ! They did that to me again. They did that once before where, like, I guess this must be an area where the game loads characters. It, like, you know, we're passing, like, a threshold. So the zombie literally spawned right in front of us. The ultimate undeserved jump scare. But it wasn't, they didn't mean to do it. Unintentional jump scare. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? Stanley Coleman. How many of these dolls does he have? What did he buy, like a bulk buy of dolls at Costco? Who has like 12 identical dolls like that?
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure.
7 orans?
Maybe later.
How can I?
The other lady said 5. I mean, I have 3,000, but still, it's the principle of the thing.
May I help you?
Got any rooms?
5 orange.
Are you kidding me? That guy tried to charge me 7 orans. Got him! Oh, and I didn't even activate this, this bug. Good stuff, guys. Send some hype. We took out Smaug's cousin Jerry. Didn't even need any dwarves for that one, or a hobbit.
Jail ain't where I belong.
What the hell?
Sanatorium,
What was that?
maybe. Get me help, mister. Please? Save me. Save me from the sheriff. And moreover, from myself.
Oh my god, partners. We hit a bird. Watch it back on the replay. We hit a bird, Randy Johnson style. It smacked into us while we were on our horse, and we just took it for ourselves right there. Good, and then Hitmonchan didn't die, so that's a plus. It's always a plus in my book. There we go. Now just hang back and watch the explosion. Good stuff, and it all has gone away. Our crimes have been wiped clean. How could they possibly know it was me? The crime is over. There's no trace in me. They were literally looking right at me when the crime ended. But how would they know it was me? I ask you, how would they know? Oh, look at that nice couch. I mean, it's not that nice anymore. Somebody's really been sitting on... Look at the butt print on that couch. That is an insane butt print right there. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We're playing more Witcher 3. Post some exclamation mark hype in that chat if you like some of those clips you saw. You might have even seen some new ones. We added a whole bunch more in that crop of clips that you can potentially see on the wait screen. Now, if you don't know the channel you're watching, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here, I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type exclamation mark games in the chat. You'll get that full list of all 6 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you see at any point today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top you see that goal. Let's jump back in the show. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. We're playing more Witcher 3, and we're gonna jump in this big old hole. Here we go. Little Red Riding Hood, I'm gonna find you. Go! Ew, something's down there. Oh, and it's the huntsman, probably. Oh no, he's from a different story. Some other guy's over there. Guy with an axe. Look at that. There's a horse with a dog and a cat and a chicken on top. Isn't that from another fairy tale? Hold on, let's go take a look at that.
Any luck?
Yep, look what I got.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm. And you, the hunter.
Oh, the hunter. I guess that's the person that was who fell in the well with him.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if Little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What? Very well. It's not as if I can forbid you. Granddaughter, come closer, sweetie.
But Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you is, my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
The better to embrace you is, my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you is, my dear.
Oh, damn. We're fighting? I don't want to kill him. Got him. I hope he's not dead.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
You're just less interesting than you think.
Well,
What an
since
answer.
you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest. Let's see. They'd escorted you out of the duchy.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress, right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. a campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me. Or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
I love the potential answer of you're less interesting than you think. Hey, Realms, thank you for the host. Realms, coming in the chat as well, saying, much love, hope you have a good stream, got to dash off to bed, stayed up way too late. Good to hear from you though, Realms. I hope you're doing well. I hope everything's good. When you have more time, I want to know about what you've been playing, what you've been doing, but I don't want to keep you up. Have a fantastic rest of your night, Realms, and let's get an exclamation mark night in there for Realms heading out. Thank you for the host, and thanks for checking in. So we have one of these beans. What's the closest one? This one. Talk to Longlocks. Longlocks. I wonder what... It's not Goldilocks. Maybe it's Pippi Longstockings? Fake tooth, corkscrew, and bottle cap. I wonder what those... Like, what that reference is. Don't know. I want to go find the horse with the other stuff stacked on top of it and see if they say anything about it.
Faster.
Go through, Geralt. Oh, who's that? The Pied Piper? Hey!
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from the palace, she didn't so much as peek out of the window.
She might not have known. Maybe just couldn't.
And could she also not grant me amnesty once she was crowned? Please. Oh, the Three Little Pigs, Holmes. Well, you know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One bean lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it.
Oh man, it's so good. She actually sang the Disney cartoon version of Big Bad Wolf. I wonder if that is a pre-existing song then? Or did maybe they just didn't have to license it because they didn't use enough bars of the song. God, this is such a good DLC. The thing I always say about the Witcher stories, like the books, is that most of the, you know, encounters that Geralt has in the books are influenced by folk tales. And this is super duper up the alley of like the stuff that I always like in the Witcher books. It's a little more on the nose with the folktale stuff, but I'm down for that. It also canonically makes sense because this is a magic spell representing the tales, not the actual events within the Witcherverse themselves. Oh man, do I actually have to blow down the house? Oh! Sorry.
Oh, Pumboch, they didn't like that.
Yeah. Got one. Oh crap. Those are some big hits. Let's see the Thunderbolt here. Man, if we didn't choose this route to go for the quest, would we have potentially not done any of this fairy tale stuff? Wouldn't have even known that we were missing out on it, but man, I'm so glad we did this. Because we could have just chosen to fight Dettlaff instead. This is way better. Got him.
That's one beam down. Good work.
Oh, wait, so did I get... Oh, the bean is in the magic... Bean is in the brick house, okay. You know, saying there was another take called Three Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig. Yeah, I remember there was a Looney Tunes or a Disney one maybe that it did portray the wolf as the kind of like the one trying to do his job or whatever.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a beam.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Stunted a bit, but yeah, it's there.
Well, well, aren't you full of surprises? What else are you hiding behind that gruff exterior?
Not a bad singer. Do a pretty mean rendition of the Maids of Vicar Varro, for instance. But some other time, maybe.
But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking. So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow of old-fashioned tastes, eh? I like that.
Go, go.
I feel like we should keep that one for last. Which I assume is Rapunzel then. Oh, Long Locks. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, look at the little tiny village! What is this? I love it! This isn't even a mission. It's Thumbelina!
Hey, watch it.
You stepped on Thumbelina! That was my favorite tale.
Huh? Why is that?
Because it wasn't about a princess. Tales about princesses are insufferable.
Sorry. Oh god, this is so good. The little houses. This is like that one thing in Disneyland where you can ride the little like raft through the miniature kingdoms. The ride that's like near, I guess it's near the carousel? I don't even remember where it is. But it's like nobody's ever on it. Interesting, you killed Thumbelina, getting those sads. Yeah, shed a tear for Thumbelina. I felt bad, I didn't mean to do it either. This is so well done, though. That wasn't even like a quest or anything. That was like a random Easter egg in there. Roach, stop moving. So the girl who says Flint probably will not have... I'm guessing Longlocks is going to be the one that has the thing. Oh, and that's right, because he said it would be deep underground, so it's probably way up in the sky, which is the tower there. Oh, look at this.
Tobacco of the highest caliber.
Come on.
Pure as virgin tears.
This kid's selling Fizztech? It's like a narcotic. This is going to be good. Get your mitts off my mattress. To the Joker who's always stuffing things under my mattress, I'm warning you for the last time. If I catch you, I'll have you lashed, scalded, flayed, and finally torn apart by horses. Princess Alexia. We'll take unwanted children. I'll take any unwanted children off your hands. Chubby ones preferred. Those skinny ones won't be turned away. Witch. Great. Seeking owner of glass slipper. At last night's ball, I danced with a lady with blue eyes and blonde hair tied up in a bun. At the stroke of midnight, she left, leaving behind a glass slipper. Each woman in the land of 1,000 fables is to appear before me to try on the slipper until I determine the lady's identity, and in due course propose matrimony. Failure to appeal will be punishable by flogging. Prince Hubert. Fresh goods, tobacco, Fizztech, and liquor from Absinthe to Everclear. The customer is always right. The girl who sells it all, formerly known as the girl who sells Flint. Oh, that's the girl we're about to go see then. Information wanted. One of my eggs hatched into something ugly. I suspect Madame Duck cheated on me with one of the 6 swans, though she denies everything. I'll pay good coin for evidence of your guilt. Full anonymity assured. Master Duck. Contract. Lucy this goosey. Residents of the fabled land. Somebody's after me. Ever since I moved here from the castle in the clouds, I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Balbina the goose, known as the goose that lays golden eggs. P.S. I know Joss says it's him, but it's not. So we actually have a contract within this DLC.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true witcher should never abandon poultry in distress.
Oh my god, this is good. So we actually have a contract within the storybook thing. Go to the goose's home. Oh, we don't even have a map in this area. Okay, let's go to the goose's home then. We'll deal with the girl who sells Flint later.
Run, Roach.
What was that?
That's Longlock's tower.
Indeed.
Ah!
It's even taller than I remember.
Wait. What Joss said about the third beam, remember?
In the possession of a bold farmhand somewhere deep beneath the ground. Yes, this must be it. Let's go.
Is that Billy Goat Gruff who got turned into a goat? Love it. There's the Pied Piper again. The Emperor. Complete with clothes. Oh my god, what a game.
Snow doesn't seem to be at home.
I saw something on the riverbank there. So let's go check this out first.
A feather. Broken. There was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Okay, it's going that way, so let's go check the riverbank. Now, what did I see? Oh, it's over there. What is that?
Recognize it? Once upon a time, a terrible dragon attacked Vizima. It took a clever young cobbler to bring about its defeat.
Right. Every now and again, some village idiot tries to imitate him. And I gotta come in to clean up the mess. Just one thing in its gut. A half-digested sheep. Stuffed with tar and sulfur. Of course. But no bean.
Does that not disgust you, poking about in a rotting corpse?
Compared to the time I fought a Zeugl in Vizima's sewers, this... never mind. I feel like telling that story again.
Oh my god.
Watch out! Pixies!
Not bad.
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp.
Oh.
The ghost is ours. A golden X as well.
Oh, look at that. Because my sword is level 10, it's like on fire. I think it does guaranteed crit damage. Yeah, look at that. Oh, but now because I got hit, I lost the combo. That's a really cool mechanic, and I'm never switching this sword off.
But why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well, where's the key?
Alright, we're gonna have to fix this thing. 50%, this one's 66. Let's use this on both of them then.
Here it is. Got it.
Oh, they got all their shoes nicely arranged.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
Oh man.
Did you really travel all the way here for a contract?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once, and you'll always long to return.
Where's your horse? Alright, so we're gonna visit the girl who sells flint first.
That stench.
We could just ride past these guys, but I'm in a sporting mood. Oh, let's pick another 4-leaf clover. Oh, look at the little cat.
Only one bean to go. Concentrate, Geralt.
I wonder if I can go in these houses. Probably not. Cannot. Interesting. The unicorn is not as well trained as Roach is, yeah.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Sold flints when I was a lass, but no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
Magic beans. Do you have any?
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some?
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
The ribbon. Mind explaining what the fuss is about?
There's not much to explain. I got it from Arturius Vigo when I was a child. It was to protect me from evil. It clearly didn't work, given how I ended up.
But it means a lot to you.
How should I put this? I have so few mementos from my childhood, and the ribbon reminds me of the good old days, when I was someone else.
Dears, could you continue this touching scene elsewhere? You're scaring away my customers.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
Yeah, baby. I want to see what you sell.
What have you got to sell exactly?
Like I said, tobacco, fistek, all sorts of things. Have a look.
I hate this girl. Gold ball. I'm buying it, babe. Getting that. What else we got? Golden thread. Give me one. I'm buying one of at least everything here. Will not buy Fizztech though. We have magic dust. Magic mirror. Get him. Bone ashes. Pretty sure we have some of those, but let's get it. What do we got? A table setting. Fine. Expensive toys. Got it. Gingerbread man. Love it. 2 of those. Corkscrew. I think we got that already. The tooth we got. Corks. God, this DLC is so good. Magic mushrooms I think we had already. Poisoned apple. Oh, the poisoned apple is actually an item. 15 out of 100 toxicity. Gingerbread, which is actually just a food item. We'll buy all of those. Cookies. Buy all of those. Magic food. Got him. Very good stuff, ladies and gents. Love it. Let's play cards for the ribbon.
All right, let's play. If you lose, you give me the ribbon.
Don't get your hopes up. None can best me at Gwent.
You say so, kid. Let's go back to our Northern Realms deck. What? Oh, we got a Geralt. Okay. I don't know that we need... I think we're in a pretty good spot, though. Let's keep what we got. This lady has to come in not on this turn. I actually don't have anyone for Dandelion to boost, which is why I really kind of shouldn't have done it in this way. We can Scorch this level 6 lady, or we can use our archery killer, which we'll probably do. Oh! She decoyed him. I'm putting in Siggy Rubin then. Alright, now we have some guys for Dandelion to do. Good. So now Dandelion can boost these 3 guys. I shouldn't have put him in first, though. That was stupid. Oh no, he can't boost Stennis because he's a spy card. See, yeah, now my Scorch isn't going to help me very much. Ooh. Okay, hold it. So if I... This is very good. If I decoy it back out Dandelion, then this guy will turn into a level 4, and I can Scorch 1 and 2. That's really good. Oop! Oh, good thing I have a clear weather. Alright, well for now we'll just put in other cards. Mostly what we want to do is just hope that he doesn't put in any... You know what? No, we're going to do clear weather now. Oh, it looks like she doesn't have anything. Alright, we're going to Scorch him. Boom! We can't pull in any other cards of value, really, so... Number 1, let's put Dandelion. Oh, he's Scorching me? Crap. So she has 0 cards. She did not plan for another turn, so all we have to do is pass. And we can automatically win. I've never seen a character do that where they just run themselves into ruin and they have nothing for the last turn. I've seen us do that when I forget that we didn't need to put everything we have into the second turn, but I've never seen another character do that. Got him. Let's put this in as well. Good stuff. Can we get a hype for that? We beat the magic girl.
You're good at this. A word once given. The ribbon's yours. Now skedaddle.
All right. Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. You're not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
Damn. What a DLC. Thank you, Game Hour, for the hype. And ladies and gents, that's going to do it for The Witcher 3 this time. We thought we were at the end of the DLC, but we thought very wrong. I am super happy to be wrong in this case. Guys, we got more Witcher 3 Vampire DLC, and it's not even about vampires anymore. If you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream 3 times a day, 7 days a week. We play story-based games, and they're what we call ultra-blind playthroughs, which means I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but I do request no one utilize their pre-existing knowledge of the game or franchise. If you want to see more of what happens on here, you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 6 concurrent gameplay series going, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top you see that follower goal there. Now, we're going to raid, so let's see if we can find somebody to raid out there. If you guys want to find some other Voice of Nick stuff, besides the stuff that's on Twitch, you can type !YouTube, where you'll find actually we have 2 other YouTube channels. So we have one YouTube channel that has all of our gameplay stuff, which has archives of all our streams, as well as some YouTube exclusive playthrough series. And we have a secondary YouTube that just recently opened, which has all, edited content, like behind the scenes and tours through different parts of town, and it looks through my studio, all sorts of stuff. So give it a look, ladies and gents. That's !YouTube in the chat. Now we're gonna jump into Mistwalker's stream, who we haven't seen in quite a while. Let's go say hello to Mistwalker playing Song of Horror, a game I've never heard of. It's Spooky Saturday over there. Let's show that love to Mistwalker, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna post that raid message in the chat. Copy that thing down, get ready to paste it into Mistwalker's stream. Really positive, really fun streamer. You guys are gonna love what you see. I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.